Hello, everyone. This is Chala Dinkoy, CEO and founder of the Repositioning Expert, coming to you live with another Tuesday Tea Time with Chala. Done the workout, done a full day's work, and running to get my little guy from school. And in the meantime, doing this. I always put the Logan used to do that when he was a baby. It was so cute. You know, when they drink water and they go, and like they're not really drinking. Anyway. So let's talk about, I had promised to do this. Let's talk about the recession. Is there a recession? It's still up in the air, but lots of people are preparing for it, and marketing executives are part of those who are preparing for it. And I wanted to tell you a little bit about it from a recent research from HubSpot, where they researched with marketing executives. And the research, if you want to look it up, is called the Marketing Execs Playbook Study 2023. So here's how there's 5 ways that they're cutting back their marketing spend. And you may want to look at this for your own company and for your own business, and how you're going to be spending your time and your money and allocating your resources to be able to still sell. Now, one of the most famous things about recessions and marketing is that the companies that actually spend more on marketing during a downswing in the market actually succeed better during and after and in the long term. And the companies that are cutting are the ones that are the first to lose. So it's not about cutting, it's about changing. So let's get started with the first way that these executives are preparing is they're getting free advertising. And here they're switching more to heavier to getting on TV. Like I get on TV all the time, getting on podcasts, getting reviews and getting on review sites, getting customer generated uploads or mentions or videos, just customer generated stuff. I mean, this content is free. Everything that I've just listed is free, and versus paid for advertising. So this is the way that you can shift it. You'd have to change your strategy, your tactics, your messaging to be able to engage those customers and those reviews and engage those TV producers and podcast producers. Now, for me, one thing that I did was I told you about how I get on TV. I've been on 21 TV appearances in the last couple of years. Testimonial interviews, that's something that I do. This live stream, I actually invite clients who are really rocking what they're doing with me, and I'm inviting them to talk about their successes, and then I funnel that into my own YouTube channel. So those are some of the ways that you can reallocate your funding. Number 2 way that marketing managers are, marketing leaders are cutting back the spend or reallocating the spend is more AI and automation. AI, like I'm reading about it and hearing about it all day, all night. So what can you automate? Look at, is it the data entry? Is it reducing human time in certain tasks? Is it reducing your customer response time? And here was an example that was given. I thought it was brilliant. An article took a journalist 7 hours to research, but using AI, it took 10 minutes. So imagine what that journalist could do with the rest of that time, like 6 hours and 50 minutes of his time. So that was the example given how, using AI more in your business is going to be one of the ways of cutting cost and improving your marketing. Number 3 is more free new trends. So using more new trends. So for example, one of the ones that was quoted was Be Real, which is a Gen Z new social media. Not being Gen Z, I don't know about it except through research. There's Instagram now. They have tools. And I just remember during COVID, it used to be Clubhouse. It's not anymore. Still, it's live streams. These are like free new trends. I mean, LinkedIn live streams. I don't know if you can call it a trend anymore. Using StreamYard, I don't even know if you can call it a channel, but I'm certainly using it, and I'm using it to share across all socials. So these are new free sort of trends or tools that are available. And yes, they're mostly like automated, and they're mostly technology driven, but you need to keep on top of these things if you're going to be cutting some of the costs. So you have to catch the trends and cash in on the trends. Number four things that of the list of things that marketing managers are doing to cut costs during a recession is more organic. So more organic social media content versus paid. So paid is the first to be cut. Like ads are first to be cut, and according to the research. So, how do you do this is the influencers. So, you can be a B2B company, which most of my clients are, and there's B2B influencers on LinkedIn, B2B influencers that publish in their industry publications, journals. So keep on top of who is doing the thought leadership in what you do in that industry, and then use them as your talent, as your content, as your partner to be able to shift your marketing from paid to sort of word of mouth, but kind of paid in a different way, word of mouth. Lastly, the thing that marketers are doing to cut costs during a recession, to prepare for the recession, is just better ROI tracking, and then mixing up the media based on ROI. And one of the first things that we look at in B2B marketing is, where's my clients coming from? How much did I spend to get that client? Did I go to this huge expensive show versus did I present online and I got twice as many? And I'll give you an example is, recently I shared the ROI when I did a 13 person executive roundtable versus speaking to 700 people at a conference. And I got twice the amount of clients that I did in the smaller group versus the large group. One, because they were handpicked, and because they were, it was like an invitation only, elite, small group of very important people, and they were highly interested in the topic. So you can handpick these people. So I want you to think of just all of the marketing elements that you use, look at the whole marketing mix, look at their ROI a little bit more closely, build in trackers before and after if you're looking for ROI, and then decide where to maximize the spend. So yeah, like I was saying, less conferences, more roundtables is what I'm going to do. So hopefully this is helpful to you. Today was a little short one, but if you're feeling the pinch of the recession, or you're worried about the recession, think about all these free tools that are available through technology. Think about what is working best for you, and always have a very tight niche and a very solid marketing plan and messaging to get in front of that niche. It's becoming even more important for you to have that locked in solid strategy of who to target, how to position yourself as an expert, what pain to own, and then how to talk about that pain in front of that target market over and over and over again. So I hope that helps. Hopefully the recession is not going to hit you, or it's going to be very gentle on you, or it's going to benefit you. There are always positives to everything that happens to us. All right, everyone. With that philosophical note, I'll take another sip. And then I'll be on time to go pick up my little guy. Bye, everyone. Take care.